Most rivers have a simple story. Rain falls, snow melts, and the water follows gravity to the same destination it's followed for thousands of years. But this stream has a different story. The mountain range I'm on today divides two completely different watersheds. Water that falls on the east side begins a journey to the Colorado River, but the water that falls on the west side eventually finds its way toward Utah Lake and the Great Salt Lake Basin. For thousands of years, those two worlds never mixed. As communities grew across the valleys, so did the need for water. Farms needed irrigation. Fruit trees needed to be watered. And booming towns needed reliable drinking water. So, instead of accepting what nature had given them, the determined people looked at an entire mountain and decided to punch right through 4 miles of solid rock. It's crazy to think that this tunnel started in 1906 and took roughly 10 years to finish. With one crew on the west side and another crew on the east side digging towards each other, hoping to intersect. When they finally broke into each other's tunnels, they were only off by 2 inches. Standing here and seeing these chiseled walls, I can't help thinking about the people who actually carved a path through solid rock. Day after day, deep inside a mountain, giving it their all, breaking their bodies, but knowing their work would eventually carry water to their families and neighbors. That's an incredible legacy to leave behind for their families 100 years ago, and now for mine. Even after everything changed, these mountains are still full of quiet water. The kind of places where wild trout still rise to a fly, occasionally. And the only sound is the current moving downstream and the wind in the trees. It's a reminder to us that history doesn't erase the landscape. It becomes a part of it. That's one of the reasons I love exploring places like this. Every stream has something to offer. Hopefully fish. But there is always a story. I'm grateful that there are still places like this. You can slow down, tie on a fly, and appreciate both the history and the beauty that surrounds us. Thanks for coming along. I'll see you on the next adventure.